because it seems like we are in a game of recycling lecturers. What do you they go for school for?
And then it's kind of justify this school as scam.
Exactly.
How would you tell somebody that school no be scam? When you that is inside the school cannot do what someone outside that is practicalizing it can be able to do at ease. Exactly. You cannot come up and say school no be scam.
I'm studying mechanical engineering, and it is assumed that if I come out from a university, regardless of where I went to school, it is assumed that I'm supposed to be thinking as a mechanical engineer. I'm supposed to be well equipped, think, build, and behave as a mechanical engineer if I studied mechanical engineering in school. But the preparation process in my own school as a case study is not contributing to that. Welcome to the Nigerian Student Podcast, the podcast designed to help build you as a Nigerian student. I am Maxwell Friday, and today we have a beautiful lady with us. Ma, please can you introduce yourself?
Okay, my name is Chidema Miracle. Okay. And I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much for joining us today. Now, as we all know, your small boy here is the host, or has been the host. And by the special grace of God, the beautiful lady you are seeing here now will henceforth become our host. Let's just say host. I don't know why I'm forgetting this. Co-host. So we're so happy to have you on the Nigerian Student Podcast. I believe subsequently we students will get to know her better and understand her better. But today we want you to join us as we discuss about this very thoughtful topic. This topic has been on my mind for a while now. And that topic is the Nigerian education system failing our future? We've been saying this, school na scam. The schooling system is not helping matters. Lecturers are, making the things even worse. So we want to ask ourselves and, discuss about this particular thing. Is the Nigerian schooling system failing our future? Please, as we discuss, always and also share your own opinion in the comment section. So let's dive into this conversation. Ma, I would love to ask you this question. From your own experience, is the Nigerian schooling system failing our future?
Yes, it is. It is indeed failing our future, because you see some people come out from schools, graduates, and then they may not be able to fit into certain things, or if you ask them questions, they will not be bold enough to answer that. So it is indeed failing our future. You wonder the kind of people or the graduates the school will be bringing out or raising. So it's indeed failing us because we are not gaining enough from the school.
Yeah, thank you very, very much for that. See, as a matter of fact, let me draw from my own schooling experience. Studying, I'm going to mention the name of my school, so you don't laugh at me. Alright, I've spent my God's grace. This is the sixth year being in school.
Yes.
A journey that was supposed to be for 5 years. And this school doesn't want me to graduate, but that's by the way. Now, why I'm saying this, from my own experience, to a certain degree, the schooling system is failing our future. Now, here are my own reasons. You might have another opinion. Please lay it in the comment section below. Firstly, underfunding. Now, you want us. I'm studying mechanical engineering, and it is assumed that if I come out from a university, regardless of where I went to school, it is assumed that I'm supposed to be thinking as a mechanical engineer. I'm supposed to be well equipped, think, build, and behave as a mechanical engineer if I studied mechanical engineering in school. But the preparation process in my own school as a case study is not contributing to that. The other day we were in class, the lecturer was asking us questions, and let me tell you the truth.
Okay.
The lecturer was asking us questions, and we felt that I told someone, all of us, we are half-baked engineers.
Yeah. Can imagine that.
We know savvy. We don't know, because of, if you are benchmarking us with the world standard, where the world is going to, they are teaching us with outdated curriculum.
Yeah.
Every day recycling textbooks. You can see a particular lecturer using it. Okay, let me know in my own department. Let me not say you can see. We've seen a particular lecturer. He used a particular note that he used to teach my course advisor. He's still
Oh my
using it to teach
goodness.
us. How do you want us to, grow with that pace and compete with people that are, studying in Cambridge? Okay, let me use Cambridge is far.
Okay.
It's far. Okay, people that are studying in better schools where we have equipment. Spending 5 years in this particular school, yes, they have pushed us to self-study. Go do your thing yourself. Just pay the school fees for just paying six so that you can be in the environment, be in the system. But they are not fully preparing us. I'm speaking for my own department alone. I don't know about you listening. I don't know about you. But for my own department alone, they are not preparing us for the future. My own department is preparing students to become lecturers, not creative thinkers. Because if you want people to become people that will, spearhead companies globally, you should give them problems that the world is facing now to solve. God give me problem that the world have solved 30 years ago to solve. There is a place for that, but please, at the pace where the world is moving now, we should, utilize and tap into this trend of movement. To a certain degree, it is failing us. I wanted to hide this and say, please just go to school, be reading. As you are reading, please have this at the back of your mind that to a certain degree, that's failed us. So you need to now start working on yourself so that you won't give the excuse that everybody is now giving. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah.
Every year, we are bringing out, let's say, not less than 10,000 graduates. I believe the number is bigger than that.
Yeah.
But I'm just using that one as a margin. Many students are complaining. If they're not taught well, which problem can they solve? And this is why you now see people say, people that are building things in the engineering world are people that dropped out of school, left the schooling system, so that they can think outside the box. Because it seems like we are in a game of recycling lecturers. He will give you a textbook and tell you to cram and give you a past question that you've crammed. How will you use that mindset to compete with people that have been, cracking their brains? This is why they are inventors outside. We are not inventors. We are more of consumers. I don't know if you're getting me.
Yes,
Now, I'm not venting my anger on this school thing, but it is paining me. I don't know about you, but it is really, really paining me.
It's actually very painful. One of the experiences I've had, just like you were saying, there are times you know that this is practical. Okay. My course is it should be more of practicals. Okay. And then there are times when you'll be told to go and report this practical. And the practical we are reporting is not what you did. Like they will give you a manual, okay, this is what you should do, and then you report that you've done it. Okay. And then you follow procedures, you know how to report a practical.
Yeah.
So you did not do it. It is assumed that you did it. So you just come and report and you submit. Who are we fooling? Who are we fooling? Tomorrow, if you go out there and see people doing it will be as if this one, are you sure you even went to the university?
Exactly.
And then it brings this embarrassment. It is most times it's not because the students don't want to learn. It's because of what we have. And it is not helping issues. Okay, let me share another experience. There was this time that we were supposed to have a practical, and then all of us came around, and then our lecturer, she told us, there's no light, so you people will come back, and then we coming back is that, time is going and you don't have all the day for that particular practical. We keep on doing other things. And before you know it, we still have to go back to, the normal codes, the normal thing. Just go and report the practical, and you know that it is not helping because we are losing this knowledge. You cannot go out there telling people about the things you've read. If you practicalize it, you'll be able to talk about it better, okay? And then you'll be able to do it. Let me just say that I present you a problem now. If you've done it before, it will take you less time to do it again. Not to talk of when, okay, I've read about this, and now you are giving that particular problem to solve. I have the knowledge, I know the theory part of it, but you've not practicalized it. And it can be an embarrassment if you are in the public.
Exactly.
Yes, so it is not encouraging at all.
Exactly. Because, drawing from my own sideways experience, I never wanted to bring that up. Because when I came to, to do the IT, the stuff, they wanted to whine me. Yes. They wanted to, laugh at me and everything. And the experience was, it is assumed you spent 4 years already in school.
Okay.
So at least to a certain degree, you're
Mm.
supposed to know some certain things when it comes to what you study.
Yes.
I studied mechanical engineering, so to a certain degree, you need to understand some terminologies when it comes to repairing a vehicle,
Okay.
understand some parts about the vehicle. But getting there, I felt like a nobody.
Okay.
I felt like a JJC.
Can
Oh,
imagine
if you
that.
see what my God do me, they whined me.
Mm. Of course now.
They laughed at me. The guy I went there with was my roommate, and he could do well, perform well because of he spent some time learning the craft before coming in for it.
Okay.
That time that we had that COVID-19 period,
Okay.
where everyone left home, left school to go to home. Some of us entered farm work, so he spent time learning about repairing vehicles and all those stuff. That was what helped him. But sometimes they will ask me, Maxi, what is this? I'll be like, sir, I don't know. They will not bring in and that thing. What is this? Sir, I don't know. People that didn't go to school, they'll be like, what do they go for school for?
And then it's kind of justify this school as scam something.
Exactly.
How would you tell somebody that school no be scam? When you that is inside the school, you cannot do what someone outside that is practicalizing it can be able to do at ease.
Exactly.
You cannot come up and say school no be scam. Somehow, I don't know, maybe school has scam. But God help us.
The schooling experience, to a certain degree, feels like a scam.
Yeah.
But it's what we make out of it that changed the ball game. Because when I realized that every day they ask you, what is this? And sometimes it got to a point where they started, using that to mock me. I said, no wahala. Before I come for work, I'll go and browse some YouTube videos, learn some parts that I've been seeing. So whenever they ask me, and I have this particular, sticky card where I write out some certain things. So whenever they ask me and I can't remember, I'll just check. And so it is this.
You can imagine that.
So, there are some terminology that they use in their own terms, to express some certain things. But these are not the real names. So whenever I go through this thing, I'll just go online, search the main name, and sir, it is bushing. This is I've forgotten some of this thing. Yes, this is crankshaft. Those kind of things. They'll be like, where you learn this thing? Alright, so that was by the way. But now, for that to be a problem, there must be a root cause of the problem. So my question is, what really is wrong with our educational system, with the Nigerian education?